Picture this, you're on a calm river, sun's out, water looks flat, you feel safe. Then the water in front of you bulges, the whole river lifts up like something underneath, and then you see it, a hippo. People call them water cows. People laugh at their little ears and their chunky bodies, but that's a mistake, because a hippo isn't scary because it's big. A hippo is scary because it doesn't need a reason. It doesn't stalk you, it doesn't hunt you, it doesn't sneak. It just decides you're a problem. And once it decides that, the river you're sitting on becomes its territory. Here's the part nobody understands. When a lion attacks, it's hunting. When a crocodile attacks, it's feeding. When a hippo attacks, it's just trying to kill you. And they don't bluff. That giant mouth isn't for show. It's not a yawn, it's a warning. And if you ignore it, you've got seconds. Now listen to this. A hippo can run faster than you. The animal that looks like it's made of wet cement can hit around 30 kilometers an hour. So if you're thinking, just get to the bank, you're already too late. But speed isn't even the worst part. The worst part is how they attack, because hippos don't just bite and let go. They bite and twist. They clamp down, swing their head, and it turns bones into dust. In a minute, I'm going to tell you what that bite can do, and why boats are basically hippo toys. But first, you need to understand the mindset of this thing. Hippos aren't predators, they're bouncers, and they're permanently angry. So why are hippos like this? It comes down to one simple fact. A hippo's world is a tight strip of water with limited space and a lot to lose. They spend most of the day in rivers and lakes to stay cool because their skin dries out fast. That means water isn't just where they hang out. Water is their safe zone, their nursery, their personal property. And they treat anything entering that space the same way you'd treat someone kicking your front door in. Hippos are insanely territorial in water, especially males. And if there's a calf nearby, it gets even worse. Because a mother hippo doesn't defend her baby, she deletes threats. And hippos don't always recognize what's a threat. A canoe, a fishing boat, someone swimming. To a hippo, it's all the same question. Are you too close? If the answer is yes, you're in trouble. And the scary part is, it often starts quietly. You don't get a dramatic movie moment. You get 1 second where the water shifts, and then something that weighs over a ton is moving like it's weightless. Let's talk about that mouth. Hippos have some of the most ridiculous teeth in the animal kingdom. Those lower tusks can get insanely long, and they're not designed for chewing meat. They're designed for stabbing and crushing. A hippo's bite force is massive. It can crush bones like they're breadsticks, and it can break a small boat in one hit if it gets the right angle. And here's a detail people don't think about. Hippos don't need to eat you to end you. A lot of animals kill because they need food. Hippos kill because you're in the wrong place, so they don't stop when you stop moving. They stop when you're not there anymore. That's why hippo attacks are so brutal. It's not one bite. It's repeated hits, dragging, flipping, crushing. Now the boat thing, this is the part that messes with your head, because when most people see a hippo in water, they assume it's slow, they assume it's relaxed, they assume it'll just sink down and swim away. Hippos don't swim like most animals. They move by pushing off the bottom, like they're bouncing underwater. So they can launch forward in a way that looks impossible for something that size. And when boats get too close, a hippo can come up under them, not beside them, under them. It can lift the boat, slam it, bite the side, and tip it like it's testing how breakable humans are. And people still make the same mistake again and again. They see the ears, they see the eyes, they think it's cute. Meanwhile, the hippo is watching distance, angles, and whether you're blocking its path. Because another reason hippos attack is simple. You're between them and where they want to go. That's it. Imagine a 1-ton animal deciding you're in the way, and the solution is violence. That's a hippo. So yeah, if someone asks you what the most dangerous animal in Africa is, most people will name a predator. Lion, croc, leopard. But the animal that ruins the most lives is the one people underestimate. The hippo. Not because it's evil, because it's territorial, powerful, fast, and it doesn't give warnings you understand until it's too late. If you want more animals that are way more terrifying than people realize, hit subscribe and drop a comment telling me the next animal you want, because I'm picking the next main from your suggestions.